So we all know that when Mars is out of opposition, it looks like crap. But even when it is in opposition, what if you only have a 5-inch Masktov-Cassegrain to work with? What if you only have a ZWO ASI178MM? Well, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I photograph Mars with my small telescope and a relatively cheap camera. Alright, let's get to it. Now here's my very first photo of Mars when it was out of opposition. It ain't very good, right? Just a little blob of nothing, a little flame ball. Now, the image that I got in opposition looks nothing like it would back then. It looks so much better now, and this is because Mars' distance from us varies in the ratio greatly compared to Jupiter. So like if you're photographing Jupiter in opposition versus out of opposition, it ain't gonna look much different because it's already, it's not changing size and position much because, we're not getting a ton closer to it. Once I set up my mount, I took about 3,000 frames each for Mars, and I stacked just about 20%. Now Mars may not be the easiest planet to photograph, but it's sure the coolest. Check it out. My second one here was photographed in June. As you see, it's already a significant improvement. And this is what I got with a 5-inch scope and a relatively cheap camera. Stay tuned, it's coming up. You can see Mars is a relatively hard planet to photograph. You don't necessarily need a lot of magnification. What you need is the details, and you're not losing much detail. You're only getting a low resolution. You're still getting those details. Yes, you may be undersampling a bit, but here's the thing. With a big scope, there becomes more responsibility. It's much heavier, and plus you can't travel with it. But I'm just saying, you can definitely get a great image of Mars. Just a smaller one. Not a blurrier one, but a smaller one. Make sure you don't use a Barlow with a scope either, because I've used the Barlow, it always turns out like crap. And that's it for today's video, guys. If you liked it, please leave it a thumbs up, and if you like my content, please subscribe. Anyways, until next time, clear skies.